Not that I am sad. No, I'm not sad. I'm not sad. I'm just that part of what I got. Oh my god. Ah, you know, my husband not only comes back home very late. His work does not even require suit and tie. His his work does not even require him wearing suit and tie. So all my hopes were dashed. When he was ready for work and he just dressed casually, I'm like, I thought you said you're going to the office. Yes. Why are you wearing jeans and shirts now? He was like, what should I have worn? Please, corporate. Good day, viewers. You're welcome back to Blessings Cabin. If you're just seeing my face for the first time, you're welcome. And if you're my returning subscriber, thank you so much for staying. You don't know how much I appreciate the fact that you are here with me. Thank you. It makes me feel that I am not alone. Thank you so much. Thank you. I am really grateful. And yeah, if you want to join the family, please click on the subscription button, like, share, and invite people. Tell your friends to tell your friends to tell your friends about this channel. And that we don't bring things that are not worthwhile here. We talk about things that can help us, things that can bring us closer to God, things that can help our homes, tips on how to make life easy. I don't have money. I'm not teaching how to make money. So, so today, we'll be talking about what I ordered versus what I got in marriage. So I want to start by talking about my wedding. As a lady, we all have our dreams. We all have what we want to happen during our wedding. We all have what you have ever dreamt of. I don't know if you have this thing in your head. Have you ever closed your eyes and you see yourself in a white gown and then walking down the aisle with your father, taking you to the altar and all those kind of smushy things? I don't know if you've ever thought about that. But I have always, before my wedding, I've always imagined myself in a wedding dress. And fast forward to my wedding, I didn't really get what I wanted. You see, I am this Cinderella kind of girl. I love Cinderella things. I don't know if you have ever watched Cinderella before, but I love this Cinderella kind of wedding, Disney, all those kind of mushy things. I love them. I have it at the back of my mind that when I want to get married, that I want my wedding to be elaborate like that. I wanted a very big wedding. I wanted those that love me to be around me. I wanted everything to just go smoothly. You know, the way you watch it in Hollywood, Bollywood movies and all that. I've always wanted that. Yes, I've always wanted that. But I didn't get it. Now, apart from the bad thing that I said happened during my wedding, remember that video where I talk about my wedding and the accident and all that? I'll drop the link at the description. You can always refer back to the video. Apart from that, I don't know. I didn't really get. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. It was not just my dream wedding. It wasn't my dream wedding, and I am still hoping that one day, someday, somehow, I'll still get that kind of wedding. And I can say one thing that made me not have that kind of wedding was the fact that I didn't want to overpressure my spouse. I didn't want to over stretch him. I know exactly what his finances can afford, and I know exactly what we are aiming to have after the wedding. So I didn't want to over stretch and stress his life. Then after the wedding, we'll be struck in one position. So I wanted to get married to him because I was already seeing myself in his house, seeing myself building a home with him. But I cannot say because of a dream wedding I'm not gonna get married. Of course not. So we did it as it came. Yes, we did that as it came. Not too big and not too small. We did it according to our power. But I still wish to have a very big wedding. That is possible, right? It is. Not that I am sad. No, I'm not sad. I'm not sad. I'm just talking now. Like today, I was just thinking of things in my life, and this just dropped in my heart that I remember that you don't even get your dream wedding. So it just came to my mind. Then I remembered a very big celebrity that during her first wedding, she didn't get what she wanted. She did not get what she didn't get her dream wedding. Yes. And later, when she became very famous and very rich, she got more than her dream wedding. So I can say I got encouraged. Yes, when I saw a picture from the first wedding, and then the way they publicized the second wedding, I'm like, okay, you are getting what you want now. So I feel like I am still going to get what I want. I am still going to get what I want. Yes, I will still get it. If should I mention? No, I don't want to mention the celebrity's name. I don't mention her name. But I was really happy that somebody was actually in my shoes. Somebody experienced what I experienced not long ago. Although our wedding is not, in fact, I'm not even sure that I've even entered over this stage when she got married. But yeah, she got it last year. Was it last year or 2 years ago? That she had that very elaborate wedding. The wedding was a talk of the town. In fact, the talk of the whole Nigeria. For the period of the planning to the photo shoot to the wedding itself, I must say that it was thoroughly planned to make it our own dream wedding. So I know that someday I'm going to get my dream wedding. And after the wedding, I always visioned myself that okay, after the wedding we'll travel out of the country. We go to Paris, we go to Netherlands, we go to UK, US, so those kind of things. That we are going to go for a honeymoon. That we're going to spend 1 month. That we're going to spend 1 month for her honeymoon. Like travel out, then we'll enjoy ourselves, breakfast on bed, this kind of a thing. But just truly, in fact, the night we slept in the hotel was when I was still at my hometown. Like after the wedding, we were supposed to travel the second day, so that was the night I slept in the hotel. Second day, we went back to our house. My husband is callous. So we were back to our house, and then the honeymoon was owning itself in the house. We were owning and the mooning in the house. So after the honeymoon, I think a week, my plan was that we were going to go outside the country and spend like 1 month. In fact, that 1 week, we never before my husband resumed back to work. And the only thing you know that we were doing honeymoon was fact that if we come back home early and then we go out, we eat out, we shall do all the smoothie things, sha. Then honeymoon period now passed. Let's say was it up to a month that we became serious again. Now, one very important part of my life that I've always thought would continue that way was the fact that my father would always come back home my father would always come back home by 6 o'clock. In fact, if he stays in the office more than 6 o'clock, then maybe something came up or he went to the church. Apart from that, my dad would always be at home by 6 o'clock. So I thought, well, this is normal now, Abby. Every man should go to the office and come back home by 6 o'clock, right? That was what I thought. And it has always been on my mind that when my husband is going to work, dress up for him, his tie, wear suits, help him do his jackets very well. This is what they call what I ordered versus what I got. Oh my god. Ah, you know, my husband not only comes back home very late, his work does not even require suit and tie. His work does not even require him wearing suits and tie. So all my hopes were dashed. When he was ready for work and he just dressed casually, I was like, I thought you said you were going to the office. Yes. "Ah, why are you wearing jeans and shirts now?" He was like, what should I have worn? Please, corporate now. Sure, don't worry, I'll help you to do your time. And he was laughing, he looked at me and said, what kind of work do you think I do? You think I just sit down in the office all day under AC? No, I'm an engineer, a site engineer, a civil engineer. We don't sit in the office. We go to the road to supervise, to see what is going on. The only time you see us sitting in the office is if there is no contract. If there is work to be done, we are not to be seated in the office. And even when we get to the office, there's no particular seat space that this is for engineer, this is for engineer, that is not. We only sit down at the boardroom and talk and gist and talk about the next work to do. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to be wearing a suit and jacket and trouser and pant trouser and cocoa shoe. And it'd be like, second hope dashed. Oh my god. Okay. So, I said my dad always come back home by 6 o'clock. Okay. So, my husband comes home by night 10. Oh my god. Is it? Sometimes he will come home in the afternoon and sometimes till night. We only call you, babe, sorry, we are presently in the site. All these government workers start. They will not do things at the right time. It is when it is 1:45 that they will not be rushing. Sometimes midnight, they are still working because they are trying to meet up a target. Maybe the government has given them a deadline. Maybe the president is coming and they have to quickly rush and do something. Things like that. And I feel like, wow. Third hope dashed. So there was a time that before I started working, I was not staying in the town before. It was marriage that brought me to this town. So there was no work, nothing. I was always frustrated at home. Forget it. I was always frustrated. When he goes to work, I will stay at home, I will think and overthink things. If I had actually known about, if I was social media inclined then, maybe I would have started my YouTube channel since then. At least an opportunity to keep myself busy. But I didn't even know that I could actually join YouTube like this. I was not so social media inclined like that. So those periods, I would always remember that my mom had once said that when she got married, at the first 3 to 6 months or so, that she would just be at home and be crying at her father. So I would just be in this house like this. So it dawned on me what she was actually experiencing. Like, you are the only one, you have never been used to staying at home and being by yourself. But when in the course of looking for a job, staying at home is very annoying, I'm telling you. So I was just looking for any kind of job. Let me just leave this place. Although when I came, I was doing a business. I was into business. I was doing my bedding business then. But it's a new environment, and I just wanted to go out. I just wanted to leave the comfort of my home and just leave, so that when in the evening I also come back home in the evening, we are both there. Nobody will see anybody's sheets. Just feel like, see, the next thing is to sleep. So that's kind of a thing. I just felt that let me just get a job. So after 3 months of wedding, or in 3 months in marriage, I got a teaching job. In fact, that place is so far from my home, but I didn't mind. I was ready to go that far. Why? Because I just wanted to leave home. Just go in the morning and come back also in the evening. And nobody will be waiting for anybody. You know, when I come home, I'm tired. It's just to eat. If there's opportunity to gist, we gist. If there's no opportunity to gist, we sleep. The next morning, we wake up again. So I just collected the job and started. Pregnancy came in. So those fantasy of when you were in secondary school, in higher institution, you have this thing in your mind that when I get pregnant, my husband will take care of me. I'll just be sleeping in the house. I'll be telling him, oh, please pick that thing for me. Oh, honey, please come. I was already working. 5 a.m. like this, I'm awake to cook so that at least to eat, or we take to our working places, then we dress up and go. So I have to wake up by 5 a.m. We resume at work by 7. So those periods, especially my heavy pregnant, my first trimester, I would wake up in the morning, I'll put food on fire. My eyes like this will be turning me. I have to run back to bed. But at least I'll be coming to check it. I'll be checking it from time to time. So it was not just what you have ever thought of. Like, this is what I want to do, and you think it will just come like that. I don't know if somebody will sit and tell you, it is what I ordered, but it's what I got. So it has all been rosy, or nothing so different, or this and that. So let us not lie to ourselves. We are not children here. Let's not lie to ourselves. There are things that you feel your hopes were dashed. Like, this is not what you have ever thought. But we move, we keep learning. That's why they say it is an institution to learn. We will continue to learn. We keep learning every day. We keep learning. There are things that you never knew that could happen between the both of you, but it will still happen. Life happens. Sometimes pressure, or see, it is different from this is a life that is different from motivational speakers. You think it, you can achieve it, you do this. It is work. It is work. There are so many things that you never thought of that would happen between you two, but it will still happen. What would you do? According to Joyce Meyer, she said that before they ever offend you, before you offend your partner, or before your partner offends you, just have it at the back of your mind that say, I'm already forgiving you, because you will get one another very angry and frustrated. I remember me crying. There was a time, what actually happened, I think, was the first year of our wedding. I think it's the first year. What happened? Okay, I think coming back home late and all that. And I felt that we needed to address it. My husband is not the type that talks. He's not the type that is ready to sit down and you'll be negotiating issues with. He's not somebody that will sit down. He will just tell you, I know what the problem is, do not worry, I will take care of it. That's the kind of person he is. He's not somebody that will tell you, hey, sit down, let's be talking, not be bantering, but I will not be telling you, this is what you did, that I don't like, this will not be, he will not even do it with you. There are men that will sit down to gist and talk, but if it is not gisting, if it is to complain and to say our minds out, this one is not ready. You will just be like, okay, I've heard you. I see, let's not talk about it too much. I've heard you, I will change. So I think that was what happened then. I was complaining about coming back home before I actually understood the kind of work he was doing. So many things. But I don't want this video to be too long, so I won't be saying too much. So I want to make this communicative. I don't just want to be the only one talking. I don't just want to be me sharing my own experience alone. Now I want to bring people that will be ready to share honest reviews about their experiences in marriage. People that are ready to talk about what they have experienced, not those that will be telling us that my husband is sweet, my husband. I don't want to hear it. We do not want to hear it. Please tell us. We want people that will tell us facts about marriage. People that will come and tell us we faced this and this is the way we're able to tackle it. So I'm telling you this because my next video might be a chit chat with somebody or a group of people. I don't know how it's gonna be yet, but let's keep our fingers crossed. Okay, now if you would like to join one of the episodes of what my husband made me do, or what title should we give it? Let's see. So if you'd like to join any of these episodes, please drop at the comment section. Let us see how we can make it work. Okay? Alright, see you in my next video. Thanks for watching to the end, and please do not forget to subscribe, like, share, and press the notification button. Thank you so much. Bye.